Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. In the last video, we spoke about the legalization of cannabis for recreational purposes in the Caribbean as a way Caribbean nations can improve their income through tourism. In this video, we are going to look at various ways that they can improve their economies through renewable energy and thus reducing their dependence upon fossil fuel. Before I go on, I'd like to thank all my subscribers for joining me today, and if you see me for the first time, you like what you hear and you would like to know more, please hit the subscribe button. Over the past 8 years, material costs for solar panels, like panels and inverters, have declined dramatically, and improvements in efficiency, among other factors, have made utility scale power generation much more cost effective in comparison to fossil fuel. At the same time, small island states all over the Caribbean face daunting costs for fuel imports and recurring risks from global oil price volatility. Energy prices are high as there is no opportunity for economy of scale that large land masses like the US and Europe enjoy. At 20 to 50 cents US per kilowatt hour, electricity prices around the region tend to be 3 to 4 times more what is paid in the United States and other developed countries. Furthermore, off-grid self-generation is commonly used by large hotels and some commercial establishments because of low reliability of utilities and frequent power outages. The bulk of power grids are also old and not adequately maintained, leading to significant technical and transmission losses. Now, solar power could be the answer to both price and reliability. Within the Caribbean, most countries are still producing 95% of their electricity and energy generation through fossil fuel. As I said before, solar power could be the answer to reducing their dependence upon fossil fuel and the high cost that it entails. The ways that the Caribbean nations can reduce their dependence upon fossil fuel is to open up their grid to private investors. Right? In this way, they can then sell what's called a power purchase agreement to those investors, locking in the price per kilowatt hour for the next 20 to 25 years. So that way there's no volatility in prices. Now, the Caribbean region has around 13 hours of sunshine per day on most days. The more that they can utilize this natural resource in producing their energy, they then can reduce their dependence upon fossil fuel and improve their balance of payments. Another way that they can do is to pass laws that mandate that all new buildings, commercial buildings, be built with solar panels on the roof. Also, another way that they can improve the use of solar panel is to make it more affordable for the bottom end of the market. Now, let's have a look at the bottom end of the economic scale for those Caribbean countries. Kingo, a Guatemalan-based provider of prepaid solar energy services, in August said it closed a deal on $8 million US in financing. What the company offers is prepaid solar kits to off-grid households at the bottom of the economic scale. Its model requires no loans, no installation fees, and certainly no maintenance costs. Kingo raised financing from Europe, France, Netherlands, and other countries in their effort to do renewable energy. The company has so far secured a total of $19 million US in financing, including this latest round of $8 million. This type of financing will allow increased capabilities and improve proprietary technology. Their goal is to provide 1 million households at the bottom end of the economic scale with renewable energy. The company estimates it is installing solar energy kits in around 6,000 new homes each month. By the end of July 2017, it covered more than 48,000 households located in 2,700 rural communities in Central America. Another way that can greatly reduce the impact of global warming is getting people at the bottom of the scale to start using solar panels. The less people you have connected to the grid using the electricity will be the less you have to produce through fossil fuel, thus reducing the dependence upon fossil fuel and making the economy much more robust and stronger. So, in conclusion, continuing decline in price of solar power, coupled with increased efficiency and affordability of technologies for energy storage, are motivating both governments and businesses in Central America and the Caribbean to seek renewable energy solutions for the region, where energy demand has seen a 65% increase in the past 12 years. From prepaid solar energy kits offered to off-grid households at the bottom of the economic pyramid to utility-scale projects in hundreds of megawatts, solar power in particular has outstanding potential to open up investment in the region and disrupting the dependency on fossil fuel imports, creating a climate-resilient infrastructure. I'm going to end this video here for now. If you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button. I'll invite you to leave a comment on renewable energy and the ways of which the Caribbean region can reduce its dependency on fossil fuel. Until my next video, I'll see you anon.